welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my TBR for Dystopi-A-Thon. So the day after you guys are seeing this video is the day the Read-a-Thon starts, and this is the Read-a-Thon that I created and is being co-hosted by myself, Windup and Erica from The Broken Spine, and all the details in the announcement video will be linked on the screen as well as down below. Yeah, but this is the Read-a-Thon. I'm so happy about how this Read-a-Thon came to be, and it's my pride and joy. As many of you guys know, if you've been following my channel for any length of time, dystopian is my favorite genre, and I know it's kind of come and gone, it's had its time, it's run its course, but I want it to come back. I want it to make an impact on the booktube community just as it did so long ago when the Hunger Games and Divergent were huge. So this is what this Read-a-Thon is all about. So there's a total of 7 reading challenges, so without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started. Before I get to my actual TBR, I will say that you guys can feel free to double up on as many challenges as you want. You will see in my TBR that I have doubled up on a couple of them, so yeah, just wanted to get that out there. The first challenge is to read the group book, which is the Windup Girl by Paula. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So this is our group book for the Read-a-Thon, and you guys can come and join us for this and read it along with us. In our live show discussion for this book will be on my channel on November 30th, so a week from tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come and join us, read the book, and come and join us on our group discussion. Challenge number 2 is to read a diverse dystopian. For this, I am going with Children of Eden by Joy Graceffa. So this is a reread for me. I read this book a couple of years ago. I actually met the author. Joy Graceffa is a fellow YouTuber. I've been a huge fan of his for a number of years, and I got the chance to meet him when he came to Boston back in 2016. So I'll go ahead and link that video that I did up on the screen for you guys. But yeah, I read this, I want to say it was last year or the year before. I think it was during Booktube-A-Thon I read this, and I did enjoy it. I think I gave it 4 stars, but there is now 2 more books out in this trilogy, so it's completed, and I want to finish it. So that's what I am hoping to do after reading this for this Read-a-Thon. So this one contains diverse elements. There is an LGBTQ plus romance going on between 2 girls. There is a character with epilepsy, and there is a few side characters of color. It's really diverse, and it's definitely something at this time I hadn't read in dystopian before, so I was glad to see, so I'm counting it for this challenge. Number 3 is one I'm going to double up on. So this one is to read a classic dystopian, but I'm also going to double up for a dystopian standalone, and that is 1984 by George Orwell. So this is one that is obviously a very well-known piece of dystopian literature. I read Animal Farm by George Orwell a couple of years ago during Booktube-A-Thon. It's one of my favorite classics of all time. So I want to read his other work, and I've heard this one is very relevant to today's society, especially with our government here in the US at this time. So I think this is definitely an important piece of literature to read, and I really want to get it read because I loved Animal Farm so much. So I hope I like this one as well. 4 is to read a dystopian graphic novel. So for this, I am going with The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. So this is another dystopian classic. This has obviously been very well received. It's become very popular here in the past couple of years with the making of the TV show on, I think it's Amazon Prime. And I've been dying to check it out since then. So this is written by a Canadian author, I believe, and it takes place in a world where I think abortion is illegal or something along those lines. It has to do with women's rights. It was a very feminist piece of dystopian literature. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that description. But again, I've been wanting to check out this TV show for ages. I just want to read the novel first. I think there is a sequel that just came out sometime this year that I think was nominated for the Goodreads Choice Awards. So obviously this is very well loved, and hopefully I will like it. The last 2 challenges I'm also going to double up on. So the first one is a dystopian with black or red on the cover, and the other one is a dystopian by a new to you author. So I'm kind of cheating with this one because I actually started this book back a few months ago, but I just never finished it because I had to return it to my library. But that is An Ember in the Ashes by Saboteur. So this obviously has quite a bit of red on the color, or the cover and the spine. And yeah, I started this back in, I want to say it was June, and I was really enjoying what I was reading. This has kind of blown up on BookTube in the past couple of years. I know some people consider it as fantasy, but I would say it's more on the dystopian element, but it does have fantasy as well. And there is 3 books out in the series currently. I think there's a 4th one coming out sometime next year, I want to say. So yeah, again, I did start this. I was really enjoying what I was reading when I was reading it back in June, so hopefully I will continue to love it and continue on with the series. That is everything I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you guys are participating in the readathon and what you are reading, as I would love to know. And as always, I will link all my social media links linked down below, along with all the readathon information for you guys to go check out if you haven't already. And all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!